Hey guys, Krzysztof the Polish Geek welcomes you to another teaser reaction, and I'm gonna react to the Stranger Things Season 5 official teaser. Actually, it's called Stranger Things 5 official teaser. So yes, I'm gonna react to the official teaser of the 5th season of Stranger Things, which I'm really looking forward to. Hopefully the ending of the show will be amazing, because there's this whole debate of which Netflix iconic show is better, Cobra Kai or Stranger Things. There's like Team Cobra Kai, Team Stranger Things, but the ending will very much help determine on the answer, because the ending of Cobra Kai was just perfect. Perfect! So, we'll see if Stranger Things will also have a perfect ending, because the last season of Stranger Things, season 4, was by far my favorite season of the whole show, and I was so looking forward to more, but we had to wait like 2.5 years, especially that writer's strike even delayed even more, but now we're finally getting the last season of Stranger Things. I'm so much looking forward to it and so curious what will happen. Like, we do know that it will this time only take place in Hawkins, which I think is a pretty smart idea, because like we've traveled to Russia, to other states, so I think like just confining the finale to Hawkins, where it all started, makes perfect sense, and I like that idea. And I'm so excited to see the final battle with Vecna. Vecna was such an amazing villain, but also to learn far more information about Upside Down, especially that since we learned that Vecna is actually in charge of all the Upside Down, even if he's not originally from there. I'm so much hoping maybe we'll learn a lot more about Upside Down and what it was like before Vecna took over. Like, this all makes me so curious. I'm so much interested to learn a lot more information about Upside Down, but still, as I said, which Netflix show is better, Cobra Kai or Stranger Things? Again, the ending of Cobra Kai was perfect, but we've yet to see how Stranger Things will end, because this final season of Stranger Things will very much determine of which show I ultimately prefer, Cobra Kai or Stranger Things. Both really amazing shows, and it was always hard for me to pick which one I like slightly more, because this is just very much goes back and forth which one I prefer. Like, my favorite actual Netflix show is Castlevania, but still, both Cobra Kai and Stranger Things are awesome, and Cobra Kai had a perfect ending, so we'll see what the ending of Stranger Things will be. I have still a lot more to say about the final season of Stranger Things, so I'm hoping for it, but let's see this teaser first, though.
Commencing in 5, 4, 3.
Come on.
2.
They're practically grown now.
And
US military.
After what we've been through, this thing, it ties us together forever.
Monster?
Wherever this blood leads, I need you to fight one last time. Let's end this, kid. Found you.
Oh, season. November 26th, and then Christmas, and then the finale on New Year's Eve. Oh wow. Well, I gotta say, like, this looks excellent. Like, I'm so looking forward to it. This literally looks like it's gonna be the darkest and the most emotional chapter yet in the show. Like, I'm so looking forward to it, and they say it'll be confined to Hawkins, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they did go to new places though, because it does kind of seem like some unfamiliar sights, but who knows, maybe just unfamiliar sights around Hawkins, which might be the case since they promised to be mostly in Hawkins. And also, as I said, it looks like by far it's gonna be the darkest and the most emotional. Like, Hopper is now growing a very long beard, and then the gang is all grown up now, but also you could see the US military as well, although that makes me wonder about one thing, because I was kind of hoping we'd see that in the trailer, but we didn't, because Colonel Sullivan, like the human villain from the previous season, I'm really hoping he's back, because that guy is like a jerk and a bastard. He deserves to die painfully, so I'm really hoping that they're gonna bring him back, especially that the show does also need, in addition to Vecna of course, it does also need a human villain, and I think that Colonel Sullivan is a perfect candidate for a human villain, so I'm really hoping they're gonna bring him back, especially as I said, this guy truly deserves to get his comic points, because he was a real bastard. And also, I'm really hoping that they are gonna kill off some of the major characters. Yes, it's gonna be very sad, but again, this show hasn't strayed away from being very dark at times, and what I noticed is that this show had a tendency to like introduce an entirely new character and then quickly like kill them off by the end of the season, basically as a way to just like keep on the stakes but avoid killing any of the member of the main gang, like especially when Hopper seemingly died at the end of season 3, although there was a hint that he could still be alive, and then he quickly was revealed to be alive in season 4. But if Hopper dies for real now, I won't shed a tear. As I said, I think several of the main characters should actually die. That way, it will keep the stakes much higher and it totally erase the tension. So, yes, lots of people will probably not agree with that, but I do truly hope that they are gonna kill off some of the members of the main cast. Again, it's gonna be very tragic, but that's the point. And although who I do hope doesn't die is Max, because I love Max. She's so awesome and so nice. So yeah, I'm really hoping Max recovers from her state that she's still currently in, as we see in this trailer. In fact, I won't be thinking which specifically members of the main gang should be killed off, because in fact I do actually love them all quite a lot, and I don't really wish death upon any of them, but again, I do think several of them do need to die as a way to keep the stakes high and give some tragic drama into the show. Again, I won't speculate nor say which members should die, but I do hope that the writers make a smart decision in writing their final season. And the one more thing I want to talk about is when they said that we're gonna learn a lot more about Upside Down. Well, we did see the army of Demogorgons, but we also saw Vecna in the last shot, and he's became even far more grotesque now, which says a lot, because he was already pretty grotesque in the last season, but it seems like he's got even more grotesque now, so I'm so excited to see the final battle with Vecna. But I'm also hoping for a lot more information about Upside Down monsters, and maybe even more monsters, because they pretty much showed in the trailer monsters we already know, but I'm just hoping that they're gonna show us some entirely new monsters that we haven't seen yet, because yep, I really think that all the monsters so far that the show has introduced from Upside Down were excellent, so I'm really hoping for more. But still, these are my thoughts on the teaser, of the official teaser of Stranger Things 5, as well as the things that I personally want to happen in season 5, but I'm so looking forward to Stranger Things 5. So, thank you guys for checking out this teaser reaction. Press the like button, please subscribe to this channel, and I'll talk to you soon in another video. Talk to you then, bye!